Welcome to 1 in 20 D&D. Hello and welcome to another session of the CarWars tournament here on 1 in 20 D&D. This is Battle 2 Part 2, and we are going to get right into the action. However, before we do start that, I want to very quickly say, first and foremost, thank you for checking out this series. And finally, this is when I started actually recording the gameplay on Roll20. So you will actually see us moving the cars around and such as we play. No more still images and that sort of thing. Another quick little caveat, we are adults. We do use some adult language. We are also fathers, some of us, and have children and family in the background on occasion. They were not listening to our game per se, but would come in and out of rooms and that sort of thing. So you might hear a little bit of that in the background. Apologies. We're not professionals. We're just a bunch of dudes having fun and wanted to share our madness and silliness and laughter with you all. So, thank you for joining us. I'm Gregory. I appreciate you checking this video out. And in the immortal words of Uncle Albert, remember, this is Car Wars, where the right of way goes to the biggest guns.
Okay, so Alan's actually awesome you joined us, Dalton, because Alan has a good excuse, because he's actually down to his cockpit armor. His right is totally open. So we'll just say he pretty much, he hits the I surrender siren, so the lights flash, whatever. And
oh, wow, okay.
Anyway, so he's going to bail. On the other hand,
come on.
our buddy Jeff finally got his car in gear. He was like talking with his hot girlfriend or something, so he's like, oh shit, you know. Or it's his strategy.
It's time to get going. Yeah, just relax for a while.
Yeah, don't move, don't shoot, let everyone else like plink away. Unfortunately, you guys kept shooting at him as you were driving past, so he's got some damage. Okay, so turn 15. I'm going to pretty much move Alan just at a very generic speed until he's off the map. So you can still shoot at him if you got nothing better to shoot at, because you know, that's the way it goes.
Finish him.
We are rolling initiative, I believe.
Do we want, it's what, 2 6s, is that right?
How the hell do we do initiative? God, I haven't read through these rules, I should have done that again.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 2d6 plus your original handing class.
Alright.
Original handling class being the, original handling class of the car, not what you're currently at.
Not like what you currently are, so.
I can't edit mine, so I'm on 7. I just type it in here.
Let me go in here, so. Chris, you are 11.
Low is good, Dalton. Low is good.
Oh, low's good. Oh, okay.
What was your original roll, Dalton?
Oh, 2d6. I did 2d20. I go, why did
Is that 3 foot?
That's why you're 14 rounds late to join the battle. Yeah. So Jeff on 6.
Ow.
Dalton, you're 6. Greg, what were you?
7.
7.
Oh, Greg, are you rolling real dice instead of
Yeah, man.
Ah, come on.
What? No,
Come
the
on.
whole point of D20 is that we all the honest validation.
No, I believe I'm not calling out your honesty. I just want to laugh when you get bad rolls.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, on here we're rolling. Since 7's very generic, let you keep that one as a Thanksgiving gift from now on online. Let's see, so how do I... sending...
There you go.
Okay. On demand. Okay. Player with the lowest initiative. Blah blah blah. Roll off a tie. Hey, good. No one tied for once.
I actually rolled a 3 and a 1, but hey, fortunately.
Oh fuck, we do have a tie. Okay. Let's see. Italian Mule is gone. Jeff and Dalton re-roll.
How's that one?
Nice.
Okay, so we're going to be down to 5 since you're ahead of Dalton. Okay.
Now, who is this black car Italian mule? Is he the one that's
was
out?
Alan, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good, I guess. Since he's pointed right at me, I'm kind of thankful.
Yeah. Okay, so Alan's out. He's also the one dropping smoke screens all over the place, so those little red numbers are what turn it is.
How many turns left on the smoke screen?
I think we said there were 5 on a smoke screen.
Yes. But but if it was smoke from like his flamethrower, it was only like 2 or something.
Yeah, I think we dropped that, even though officially in the game it's 5, but otherwise there'd just be freaking smoke like crazy. So at least we don't have to worry about how many counters we have.
Well, one of
okay.
the smoke screens has a 2 next to it, and the other ones I assume were brand new.
I think they're fresh because he shot them.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with you, Greg. What's your new speed? So you are currently going to go up to handling class.
Why are you starting
2,
with me?
right?
I'm not going first.
You're the lowest number. Or you're not the lowest number.
Hellion.
I think I had the lowest number.
Well, no, we're actually going to, as far as like declaring, player with the blah blah blah.
Or is it the
Lowest
slowest?
initiative moves first.
That's
So actually you want highest initiative. So Jeff, that's you. Sorry.
So I'm hot. So I'm first to go. Okay.
Yeah, you're first to go. So you're currently at speed 0, so you can accelerate up to your maximum acceleration rate.
Wait, so Jeff is in the Hellion, right? Or 3-eyed Raven?
No.
Jeff
I'm
is 3-eyed
Hellion.
Raven.
Ah, okay, got it. Perfect. So we
Okay.
do want high.
Yeah, you want high. So
Okay.
lowest means you go first, so actually you want to not go first.
Got it.
Oh, you don't want to go first? Well, I want to go
Well,
first in this particular case.
Yeah. If you choose,
It makes
you
a difference
could
for
want
you
to go
because you have like not a whole lot of choices.
Okay, so how much? What do I? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't play the last game, so.
Oh, none of
What,
us remember.
how does the turn order work? Do I move first and I shoot?
Yeah.
And how
First you
many
figure out-
weapons can I fire in one turn?
Okay,
questions.
everyone moves first. So we'll go lowest to highest. The player with the lowest initiative moves his vehicle movement for the full movement for the turn, followed by the player with the second lowest initiative, etc. Then step 3, all players shoot. Each character can shoot once. So if you have 15 weapons, you can only shoot 1 unless they're linked. Now you can always, we assume all drop weapons are linked, so you can always drop at the same time you shoot. But like in Alan's case, he had rockets up front, and he had like a turret, so he was having to choose which he was going to shoot. I think Greg's got a smart link, so he can shoot turret and his front weapon at the same time, which is one of the options, but it's moderately expensive. And then, so we pretty much everyone shoots. Then we do hazards from fire, so you know your control checks and stuff. And then we get into like some of the mechanics of dealing with the counters and fire and things like that.
Okay.
So we're gonna change Italian Mule to 3-eyed Raven here, huh?
Okay. So Jeff, speed,
I'll go to maximum speed. I don't know what that is. Let's see.
What's your
7.5.
acceleration?
Acceleration is 7.5.
So there you go.
So how far do I move?
So you're at 7.5.
If you're going straight forward, you can move pretty much to there.
What's his
Oh,
handling
boy.
class?
He's 2.
HC2.
I am moving. This is great.
Well, actually, you have a good acceleration.
Yeah.
7.5
So
is awesome.
each
Most-
blue grid is a full inch, so speed, and that's 10 miles per turn. Okay. So next is whom?
Fully
Fully
leaded.
leaded.
Go for it.
Right,
That's you, Dalton.
Yeah, am I at 0? I don't remember
You're
what
at
my
45. You see the red
Oh.
text?
Hellion is going 7.
Here,
red text.
Wow.
I do not see red text.
Here, I'll try to move it over.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
up.
There we go. Perfect.
Where'd you move it? I put it over the building, so it's out of the way.
Oh, sorry. You can move it back to where
Yeah,
I
put
was.
it back to the buildings.
I was
Dalton
too
just
zoomed
wasn't focused on that part of the map
Yeah.
originally.
in. Was too zoomed in.
There you go.
Okay. I'm doing 45. Holy moly!
Yep.
Yeah,
Better
45.
start braking.
That's so fast.
And
You're-
just to verify, I'm going down, right?
No,
Yeah, you're going
Okay.
down, I believe.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think everyone's going counterclockwise. You're like having a big NASCAR race.
Okay.
I thought he was heading north, like heading up on. He was coming towards me.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think-
he
I think
pretty
you're
much.
Right. I think you're right, because the
Yeah.
the
No, he was.
police
I think he
lights
went
are
like
heading
this
towards
somehow,
Yeah.
or he was coming down there.
me. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Gonna take you from behind, Greg.
Behind. He's in front of me.
He likes it.
Which direction are you facing?
Right.
Oh no,
That's-
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah,
I
you're-
am going that direction. He is.
I thought you were
behind
facing
me.
So-
down here.
Yes.
Okay. So Dalton, you're currently at 45 in handling class 3. Do you want to change your acceleration?
No, I'm not going to change my. I'm not going to accelerate. I think I'll maintain the same And I'm going to kind of move, well, towards Greg. But
Okay.
but not quite diagonal, more down than diagonal. So
Okay, so if you remember, a quarter-inch drift is a D1, a half-inch drift is a D3, so do 2 D1s if you have the space. A 45-degree turn is a D3, or it's a D2 if you drift in the same direction just prior, and then a bootlegger is a D7.
Those are our only move options.
Yeah, we're trying to stick to that. We can, because I'm trying to stick with the grid here rather than having to do all the turning keys and stuff.
Like the turning keys.
Mm,
Alright.
manage. What is my handling class right now?
2.
3. Okay.
3.
Oh, 3. Sorry.
You're full.
Okay. So basically, what I want to do is, if I'm going 45, that's 4.5 squares. How do I make that little dot thing come on the screen? You know, the circle. How do we point on a
Hold
spot?
not ping.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I pretty much want to end up right here. Is that possible?
Okay, so why don't you move
And facing to facing to the right.
so probably maybe 2 inches. Let me propose something. So you're horizontal with those mines. So if you did 1 inch, 2 inch, and then if we have you turn, then it's 1.5 inches. So that would be 1, 2, 3.5. So then you'd end up, see, nose to tail about there. Is that good, or do you want to shift stuff a little bit?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Perfect. And can I turn more, or is that as far as turning
You
goes?
can make another one if you want. You can do another
Yeah.
45.
Yeah, I want to be facing right.
So like that.
Yep.
And I think actually I'm going to move you to there, which is I think where you'd be if you made that turn the right spot.
Okay,
So
cool.
you're on the blue line. However, that does take you to handling class -3.
Okay.
You're still at 45. Let me go check the movement chart here. Okay, 45 at -3. Roll a d6, anything but a 1. On a 1, you hit the crash table.
1.
One.
6.
Masterful.
Oh.
He's like the drift king.
See, this is my Nürburgring experience helped.
Yeah, he's just sliding around, finger waiting over that trigger until that guy in front of him comes into sight. Speaking of which, your turn, Greg. So you're
Okay,
at up to handling class 2. You're speed 5.
Yeah.
That's right. You and Alan had that stupid 5-mile-an-hour like car chase,
Yo,
fucking drift battle.
of course. This will be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and accelerate to 10. Woohoo!
And with a hum that makes a Prius sound angry.
Does my handling class go back up, or is it at 2?
You were at -1 last turn, so you're up to
Okay.
2 now.
Okay, and we are in turn 15, right?
Yeah, you're in turn
Okay.
15.
All right, so I'm gonna. Okay, yeah. So like I said, I'm going up to 10. Speed 10.
T-bone. T-bone.
And gosh, he's coming fast. I'm gonna just go straight forward, I guess. So pretty much gonna be right there. That's
Okay.
10, correct?
Yeah, that was about 1 inch, nose to tail when you're on the weird diagonals like that.
Nope.
Okay, Chris, at
All right.
70,
How much can I safely deaccelerate?
20. I'm assuming you have anti-lock brakes, so pretty much you can stomp on the brakes and slow down up to 20. There's not that weird, increasing hazard for harder deceleration they had earlier.
Alright, so I'm gonna go 80.
How much can I slow down? I'm speeding up by 10.
He's planning
You have a
ahead.
10 acceleration.
Yes,
Nice, dude. Oops.
which is part of the reason I'm going 80.
Yeah, that's freaking amazing, dude. Just watch out. There's a
Bring
wall
out the
coming.
crash tables.
Seriously. Don't plow into the wall. That's all we gotta.
Alright, so I actually gotta figure out movement here. So obviously I'm going forward. Now, what do I do? So, is it 1 each? 1 is 1 inch? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd
General.
probably say what we try to do is move the car 1 inch at a time. I don't really use the rulers because they've got some weird diagonal thing they
Oh,
do.
do they? Alright.
Yeah. So if you're gonna go
So-
horizontal,
If you're just gonna
Just-
go straight, the ruler works fine.
So I'm
and then at
there.
diagonal we're doing
I haven't
1.5 to 1.
I'm having a problem see the boxes though? Am I just moving back to that? The boxes get really messed up here.
I can try to make them darker.
It's all good.
And is
the
the
grid.
box
You're in the
1,
grid
2,
right now.
3,
You're fine.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Is it the grid 8 wide? Like here, so is that?
No, each grid is 1 inch by 1 inch.
If you go if you go to head to toe,
Is
like,
that
was
1 inch
20.
that I just moved?
No, that was 2.
Yeah.
Actually, that
See,
was
I'm not seeing the grids right, but as long as
I think that was
What you move 2,
Yeah.
so move another one for 3. Nose to tail.
That better?
I don't see a change. It's kind.
There's
Oh,
3.
it's a little bit better. Okay, it's a little bit better. Okay, yes. All right. Whoa, that's a lot better. But
Okay.
then it's almost maybe
Yeah. I'll
better.
turn it back when you're done moving. I was trying to pick a color. For some reason,
3,
this corner of it.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Chicken.
and then I probably want to turn. So let's do a 45-degree turn.
Okay.
Actually, did I want to turn
So
as
move
part
yourself-
of this?
Move yourself forward 1 more inch, and then turn like on the back corner.
Right.
Like hold the back corner.
Well, actually, what we can do, if you want, Chris, let's say you pretty much... Oh, crap. Don't move your marker width. We can just say that counts as your turn.
Okay. And that was last one, so I moved 1 more inch
Yeah,
diagonally.
so do a nose to tail. You're not going to be aligned with the grid. That's too
I'm
far.
I'm not aligned to the grid.
Yeah, so if you go full square and a diagonal, it's 1.5 inches. So what you want to do is the nose of your car to the tail. So you're
That-
There
going
you
to be...
go. That's about
Like
right.
That looks good.
Close enough.
All right, I think that was 80, right?
Yep.
That was 80.
All right.
Okay, so you're now at handling class 0.
0.
That 80 is
I
safe.
don't see what could possibly go wrong.
So as long as no one actually shoots you, you're hitting
Right.
hazards.
We
Okay.
said you have 10 rounds from a dropped weapons, right?
Yeah, 10 shots.
Oh god.
I got 3 left.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I got 5 left. Hey, Greg, you've been busy.
Oh yeah.
Let's go through shooting in the same order, though it all happens simultaneously. Jeff, anyone you want to shoot at?
Well, the only one that's shootable for me, it looks like, is Gregory,
You got a rear mounted
Italian
weapon?
Mule. I have a
Uh,
rear-mounted weapon.
Italian Mule is Alan, and he's
Oh,
surrendered.
that's Alan. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm the
You can still shoot his
G15.
car.
Is that the side where he sees a big gaping hole? I mean, if you have
No,
nothing
I
else
thought
to shoot
that
at.
Italian. Let's see.
Italian Mule is Alan.
Yeah, I'm G15
Greg's
down
G15.
You're G15.
Mhm.
And is Alan out then or not?
He surrendered, so he's supposed to exit
So
as soon as possible.
so there's no reason for me to shoot him right now. I'm not going to
Yeah.
shoot him then.
If you shoot at him, he's going to shoot back at you.
I don't
guess
think I
getting-
can.
I guess getting married is a way of surrendering.
Yeah, true.
What's the max distance? Can he still shoot at Greg? Although it's a...
He'll have
Yeah,
the
it's just a
penalty.
-1 for every 4 inches.
Mhm.
So it might be
I
worth
can see
trying. Right.
So you're at 8 inches of 8.1. So you're at 8 inches away, basically.
Yeah, so we'll say that's the -2. Probably just over 8.
I mean, we have
Somebody
unlimited
just
ammo,
drew a
right?
line.
That was the
I
plan.
think you meant to do a measurement, but you drew a line, Jeff.
How do I get rid of a line?
Uh,
Oh,
you
here
gotta
it is.
select it and delete it. There you go.
Click on delete. Yeah, so it's -2. Neither one of you guys are moving fast enough to have any additional range penalties. You're shooting at the sides, there's no benefit or penalty there. Shooting at the front or back is a minor penalty.
Okay, I need to text you one thing, Brett. Hold on.
Okay, Dalton, do you want to shoot while we're
Yes,
Uh,
please.
wait, not Jeff. Who do you want to shoot at?
I'm going to be shooting a G15,
Yeah.
a very big gun.
That'd be really awesome.
Oh,
if
no.
you hammered Chris from a distance. That way you could pretty much put him into the wall too.
Well, he'd have to shoot me. He'd have to shoot me through a
Through a
bus.
bus,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Holes in the bus. Fortunately, the
so-
bus is there.
I do
So
two-
it's a
2d6?
minus.
Is that right? Sorry, go ahead.
Well, he's got to figure out what are you shooting at first of all.
Well, I'm shooting at you.
You.
I know, but I mean, like, how do we figure out? Is he
Oh,
shooting at
side
my
or
right
back?
side or my?
That would be the right side because it's the pretty much the arc. If you're going to shoot at him, Greg, you'd have to shoot at it with the right-hand weapon, not rear.
I see.
So I guess I'm shooting at his right side. It's 2d6, is that right?
Yeah, and you'll just need your basic to hit.
Which is 8. All right.
Yeah, for an anti-tank gun, it's 8 unless you got a targeting computer or something for it.
No targeting computer. I should have. That would have been great. All right. So shall I go ahead and roll? Or...
Yep, go for it.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Boom! There's a
I'm not
huge
getting the roll that
chunk
was the
out.
last one.
There's a huge chunk in the bus.
Oh no, he's got a Sabo round. That went right through the bus.
Okay, there you go. It might have
Oh,
hit
and
Chris.
what about Hellion back on the other side?
Yeah, so pretty much, Chris, you probably
get
see an
peppered with
explosion against the
shrapnel.
wall in front of you.
Whew, dodged that
Okay,
bullet.
Greg, you want to return fire?
Oh, absolutely. And since he's the closer target, I'll definitely take a shot at fully leaded.
Okay.
So front of his, but we're not like minus for distance, right?
Just
So
minus
just
1 for
minus
shooting the
one.
front of a car.
All right. So, and then do I add anything? I don't recall if I'm adding.
Let me take a look at your
I think it's.
vehicle here.
I think I already calculated it, so I believe I need a 7 to hit.
Yeah, 7.
Woohoo! On the money. All right, so the turret spins around at you, Dalton, and here comes the damage.
Yeah.
What are you firing in the turret?
Recoilless rifle, 2d6, 6 damage.
Ouch.
Pow to your front end.
All right.
Okay.
Return fire! Return fire!
We got ouchied.
So 6 damage to your front. That's not enough to create debris. It's enough to
Unfortunately.
create a hazard.
Oh, there you go.
Take a look here. Fire, explosion, shooting. So yeah, cumulative fire and collision damage is 5 to 9 points of damage. So Dalton, you've got a D1. Okay, so
that
10
negative
plus
1.
damage creates debris,
Oh,
20
there
plus
it is.
creates obstacle.
5 to 9, D1 hazard. So he went down to -4,
Yeah, you're at -4, Dalton, from the hit.
and he needs to make a roll or no?
Yep, another roll.
All right. So this is just a d6. 1d6.
Yeah, same thing. Oh, no, let's see. A 1 or 2 will crash you.
All right.
Okay,
you're
I'm good.
Safe, sucker.
Okay.
Lucky.
But you're lucky he didn't hit you.
Yeah, that is true.
I am.
Yeah. You're like, woohoo, I finally chased off Alan that fucking flamethrower, followed by, oh crap.
Kablam!
Jeff, are you going to shoot?
I'm not going to shoot right now.
Let me take a look at one thing here on your stat sheet. You might be able to shoot after all, Jeff. Nope, that makes sense. Just wondering if you want to roll down the window, but that's sort of a pot shot at best.
Right. I mean, it's all I'm gonna do is crash my car into that whatever the truck is up
The
in front
bus
of me.
in front of you.
Right?
Probably more concerned.
I need the. Of course, I'm going 7.5 miles an hour, so it's not like I'm.
Okay, so let's see. That concludes shooting. Oh, Chris, do you have shooting? Do you have anyone you can shoot at?
No, well,
Not
I mean,
really.
I could. I mean,
You
no
could shoot at Al.
chance in hell to hit. If yeah, so I'm not going to shoot.
Okay, so let me check here then. Shooting. Okay, hazards we did. Smoke screens. So let's say. I can't really edit that one. How many smoke screens do you have on the map? I'm going to zoom out for a second.
There's 3.
Okay. Let's just say they all expire. This one that expires on 2, I'm going to update to.
Hey, Brett. I was
Yep.
looking at the rules. Should Greg have gotten a -1 because he's shooting directly at my front?
I did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I needed a 7.
He's got a base to 6 hit because he's got a targeting computer.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got it. Okay, so I'm going to check this. I'm just going to handwrite the smoke screen, so I don't think anyone else has got anything that's going to be creating smoke as
Fire.
much. Okay, so let's see. Then we'll say if that was 2.
Oh right, he had the flamethrowers.
So, end of turn 18. Do you know if these were the drop smoke or his flamethrower, Greg? Let's
The
say
ones
that one was the
They were a
flamethrower,
mix, yeah.
Yes,
and we'll say the
exactly.
other two are the dropped ones.
Yeah,
Sure, that
I
makes
think that
sense.
sounds good.
Okay, I'll take the. I'm going to take this one off at turn 18, and this one off at the end of turn 19.
Okay.
Close enough.
Well,
Okay.
wait, one should go off next round. It was at 2.
They go 5 rounds.
But I thought we were counting down.
Oh, I
I
thought we
it
were counting
started
up.
at a 5, then
Oh,
went down to 4.
I thought we were counting down too, so I thought that one would have
It
been,
only
but
had
I
2
don't know.
rounds left.
I don't
Okay, so that'd
remember
be
for
one.
sure.
Okay, so into next round, I'll take that one off. So let's see, that would then be 1.
I'm pretty
2,
sure Alan did a big donut. And
Okay.
like that smoke was at the beginning of the donut.
Okay, so we'll take that one at the end of the next round then. That's right, I think he did a bootleg or something.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Okay, turn 16. Jeff, your speed 7.5, handling class 2.
Okay, well, I'm going to accelerate.
To 15?
15. So I go 1.5.
Inch and a half.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1.
Didn't see you. There you go. That's 1.
And another 2
I'm also
little
gonna
squares.
I'm also gonna do one of these little things. Go another half.
Perfect. Okay, so you're at handling class -1. I'm pretty certain at 15 miles an hour there's not an issue. I'm going to move Alan up his
Leg.
2 inches.
Is he just gonna be leaving? And what's
Yeah,
the
He's,
goal? with
he's
him?
getting to
just
the
gonna-
nearest exit.
Okay, Dalton, you are at 45 and handling class -4. So now
So-
you're up to handling class -1.
Does decelerating cause a handling class hit?
Nope, you can go up to 20 miles an hour slower with no handling penalty.
Okay. I'm going to drop 15 miles per hour down to 30,
Okay.
and going to basically, and then drifting by 1 square causes how much of a handling class hit?
1 square is D1. 2 squares in the same turn is D3.
So you want to try to do 2 D1s if you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, I want to go forward, 30 miles an hour, but I want to drift down 1.
Okay, so you'll pretty much end up there.
Further down, I think, right?
T-bone.
Well,
No,
that was only 1 square, so you were here.
So
Oh,
there's-
it's not 1 inch.
There's
Oh, it's not
2
1 inch.
squares.
It's 1
Yeah, there's 2 size squares.
I
There's
see.
the 1-inch squares and there's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little quad. Like so.
It's the 1/4 inch.
Yeah,
It's not like the full
okay.
1 inch.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll drift 1, and yeah, that put me where you had me. That's right.
All right, so you're at a
Okay.
-2. HC, I mean. Handling class.
Yeah, so
Whew,
no,
that was
it's
close.
2. Come on, Greg. Now's your chance. Stomp on the brakes.
Bootleg.
Okay, that is your turn, Greg. So
That I can't. I don't think I'm going fast enough to do a bootlegger yet. Right?
Your minimum speed?
yeah, it's like you can pivot, but I think bootlegger takes. I gotta look that up in the rule
Or is
book.
it like 15 or 20 miles per hour?
Yeah, I think it was like that, somewhere in there. Bootlegger, you have to start between 20 and 35 miles an hour.
Oh.
Start between. So.
You have to be in there. You can't like decelerate or accelerate into that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
pretty much your-
So. All right, we're going up to 50. So I'm at HC, back up to 3,
Yeah, you're at 3.
and then I'm gonna do 15. I'm gonna go up 5 miles an hour. All right. So here we go. Here's 10, and that's 15, I think, right there.
And Chris.
I'm actually going to decelerate. How many times have I said that? So I'm going to decelerate by 20 and go 60.
All right.
We'll assume your character hit the wrong pedal
You
by accident.
Back up to 3 handling class.
Yeah. And And so I'm probably, it looks like I'm going to need to probably do a drift and a turn in here somewhere. But basically, you know where I'm going. There's obviously not the wall.
Yeah.
Or the building.
So if you did 1, 2,
One,
just
and then do a drift next one. So here, hold on. There's one. And then that's how far I would move. And then if I drift, I'd be like... Wait, no. I'd be there, right?
Yep, 2.
Okay. So that was 20 that I moved? Okay.
So
So...
you're handling class 2 now.
And I guess I'd probably want to do a turn on this one.
You can do it either way. I'm not too fussy.
Okay.
So
That's 3, and then I'll do my
Yeah.
turn on my next one. So we'll go. I'll move forward, and then I gotta rotate. Ah, shit! I forgot how to rotate.
Click on it, and there's like a little button
Yeah.
on your pixel. There you go.
I gotcha.
Perfect.
Would I be like that, or would it be up more?
No,
That
I think
road,
you're
right?
perfect right there.
No, I think right. That's where I would
keep you
rectify.
aligned. You're like nowhere near anyone else, so let's keep you there.
I forgot. Is that 4?
Yeah, that's 4. So 2 more inches up.
5, 6. Okay.
And that brings you down to a -1 handling class, yes?
Yes. -1 at 60.
Which I think is...
Probably going to be a roll of
Oh,
some
lucky
sort.
dog, you are safe.
Oh, I am safe.
Yeah.
Barely.
Barely, just barely.
I should have stayed at 80 then.
Yeah.
At 80 or 70, you would not have been safe.
I know.
65, you would have had to roll.
That's right.
Okay, shooting. Jeff. Anyone?
Uh-oh.
I'll shoot at this Italian mule. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I think you can get tournaments for destroying it, right?
Yeah. What are you shooting at him with?
I'll shoot at him with my laser.
I'll be right back.
Okay, let's see.
That is I don't know what I have to do to hit. It's like it says to hit
Okay.
6.
Okay, and he's pretty much, neither one of you guys are going fast enough. It's close range. You're going to be in a side arc, so standard to hit roll. So standard laser flashes out from the left side of the three-eyed raven. So
All right,
roll your
what
dice.
am I rolling?
2d6 to hit. You want a 6 or better?
Missed. Terrible.
Whoosh!
Well, that was kind of fun.
Okay, he's going to have to respond to that fire. Defensive only, 1 shot for 1. Let's see, where did my dice go? Okay, and you get tagged on your left by the flamethrower.
Oh, great.
Okay, he
How
does.
far can a flamethrower go?
What?
Pretty damn far.
I think they've got a 10-inch range, it said. You take 2 points of damage to your left, and we'll have to check for fire damage later.
See if you're burning up.
Okay. Dalton, shooting?
Yes, please. Ed Greg, again. Is there visible damage on his car? Like,
Now you're shooting the back.
yeah, I guess I have no choice. I'm
So
shooting
you
the back.
have a
Okay.
-1.
Okay.
There is visible damage. No, from where you're at. Well, you would have noticed that my right side was dinged up a little bit.
Yeah, and I assume you guys all have like crew chiefs with like binoculars and radios.
Drones.
Yeah.
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 In which case, you would know the front and right side of my car have been
Okay.
dinged up.
Okay, so I'm shooting at the back, I guess, with the big gun again.
-1. Dope.
Yes. Finally.
Oh, nice!
Okay, 3d6 plus 3 damage, Dalton.
All right, let's see if.
Roll better than you did on me.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh,
you ass!
Sorry, Greg.
Someone's in pain.
Oh.
That's gonna leave a dent.
That was the shot that Dalton's been waiting for this whole game.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that's actually about, let's see. I think Greg's back bumper, trunk, and spare tire all fell out the back there.
Son of a bitch.
Great, I put debris right in front of myself.
Well, yeah, you did.
Your car's suddenly feeling a lot lighter than it was, Greg.
Yeah, that one hurt. I probably skidded a little from that.
Yeah, we'll have to see. So that would have been on 22 damage.
D3 hazard. So that drops me down to 0 handling class, right?
Yes. Which isn't going to impact you at 15 miles an hour. That would have definitely put Chris in the wall.
And that was an obstacle, not a debris.
Yeah, that's supposed to be an obstacle, the big marker like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll say that's your trunk. Okay, Greg, return fire.
Oh, you better believe it.
Because we see how well surrenders work.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ha ha! Right back at you. Ha ha!
Oh man.
Another big
Close
hit.
range, solid damage.
9.
Dalton takes it on the nose.
What's that? That's another. No, that's nope. Nah, just missed debris. But that's another D1 for you. So you're down to -3 now, and you do have to roll.
And
No, does he?
Let's
Yeah,
see.
he's going 30. That's a 2 on the control table.
That's not going to do too much, but yeah.
So that
Trying to
means he has
record
to
damage
roll,
here,
right,
Greg.
Brett?
Hold on. Still recording damage for Dalton. Okay, yeah, so 30 at -3 is a... Yeah, you got to roll a 2 or better, Dalton.
A drift might actually help you.
Ah, lucky.
Yeah, that's a good point. It could actually help turn your drifty the way it should be. Okay, so he's the master of control. Okay, but
I'm
good
sure
solid
you think
hits,
so.
both cases, very impressive. Really the only one who couldn't shoot worth shit today was Jeff. I mean, even Alan got his flamethrower on.
Well, that was his
Okay.
test. That was just he was testing the controls.
Yeah, weapons test.
Exactly. Everything's online.
Okay,
Now
so
the
let me
real
take a
fight
look at
begins.
fire. Okay, so I think we're done with everything else. You're not shooting, right, Chris? Unless you just
No.
want to, like, ding
Shoot
up
at the
buildings.
Start plugging the wall.
You're adjusting your radio.
I can't actually shoot at mines or sticks or anything. I'm not this round, but in general.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that, Chris. I was looking up
Oh.
the fire rules.
I
Can you
can't.
shoot it?
I can't shoot at mines or sticks at all.
No, you can't, like, eliminate that stuff.
You can run over it and get rid of it.
Yeah, that too.
Could eliminate them by driving directly over them.
Okay. On behalf of Alan, we're going to roll for the fire. So if either one of these dice comes up 1, he's on fire.
All right.
Nope,
Lucky.
you're smoking. But, okay, no fire.
No fire.
And that's it. You don't have to roll again for those weapons. So, okay, next round. Jeff, movement, turn 17.
15. I'm going to accelerate to what the
22 and a half.
22 and a half.
Your handling class is back up to 2.
There's 1, 2 and a half.
You shouldn't go a full 2.5. You should go 2 1/4.
Oh, you're right. I'll back up a square.
Just a smidge. Good enough. You're gonna. Oh, wait. Jeff, we should let you know there is a curb around that building. If it's hard to see, but there's like a darker gray. It goes 2 little squares out, and it goes
Oh, okay.
around the right, top, and left side.
That's a curve. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You
if
can
you're
completely
thinking of-
remove if you want. Yeah.
Yeah. So redo your move if you would like to go the other way.
What does the curb actually do? Is it actual damage or just a hazard?
I think it's a D1 hazard. Let me look it up.
Oh, well, in that case,
So it might not be the biggest deal, yeah.
yeah. I thought it did damage.
It would make sense if you're going fast enough it would do damage, but I think it's just a hazard.
It screws up your alignment, so.
Yeah.
Well,
It's probably not your biggest
In a
threat.
trike, you don't have to worry about alignment as much.
It's a good point.
You'll be driving sideways for weeks. Just kind of permanent drift.
Obstacles do 1d3 damage to either the left side tires or right side tires. Or underbody. Ooh.
That's right. So it's a D3 hazard, like an ice slick, obstacle, curb, pedestrians, or mines.
Oh, I'm moving back, and now I'm going to.
Where is that now? Where did you see that?
Bottom of the first page for gameplay.
Obstacles, danger, Where does it say curbs though? That's what I was looking
The following hazards also reduce handling class. They're right above where it says the enemy fire damage. D3 hitting an oil slick, obstacle, curb, pedestrian, or mines.
I'm not seeing it.
It's under the movement section.
Shooting. Where the heck is collisions? Movement. I see. Okay. Hitting an ice slick, obstacle, curb, pedestrian, or mines. D3. Ooh. Ouch.
Okay, so I'm not
I
going
was
to
looking
go
down
over
at the bottom
curve.
at the damage stuff.
Okay, no, it's
drop
above.
So
weapons,
instead,
debris, and
I just
obstacles.
did that. I did make one turn and then a drift, a little bit of a drift.
Okay, so you did total D4.
I did a 3/4.
So D3 turn and a D1 drift.
Right. So what is that? What do I have to roll?
-2.
Were they in the same direction?
Yes.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, so in that case, that's just a total D3. Okay, so your handling class
So is
went
that
from
negative
-1 up to +1, and then you turn takes you to -2. Okay, and at 22.5, -2 is no issue. Okay, Dalton,
Yes, sir. So I'm going to decelerate to. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you're at speed 30, and your handling class is up to 3.
We're up to
Up
0.
to 0.
I would love 3. That would be.
I was looking at 3. I wrote 0.
So what I want to do is I want to decelerate to 20.
Okay.
And then turning 45-degree turn is how much of a hit?
D3.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm just gonna be at -3 forever. Yeah. So basically, I want to, I want to avoid the debris, obviously, and then head towards the wall.
Okay, let's do movement 1 inch at a time with Greg, because you guys are pretty close. Greg, what's
No,
your
he's fine. He can do
speed?
it. He's not going to hit me.
Are you just sort of going between the spikes and the wall, Greg?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you're like me doing something funky, which would like throw off his action.
Gonna be hugging the wall.
Should I go ahead and move my guy?
Actually, let's move you first, Greg. This is going to be sort of weird.
Well, okay. So I will go to 20. And
Okay.
back up to HC. Well, no, I'm going to end up at HC 0 again real quick.
Yeah,
here.
you're
So
at
I'm going
3
to go
down to 0.
forward like 10. Yeah. I'm going to go
Yeah,
forward like.
you can like turn so you align
there.
like.
And then turn there.
Yeah, you can
and
turn where
correct
you want,
myself
so
to
you're like.
there. Is that a good enough for an inch?
Yeah, we'll say that's an inch.
All right.
We'll say
Drift.
Dalton.
And then I
There's
don't
your
think
first
I need
inch.
to drift.
Well, there's a chance you'll hit the spikes if you're right next to him, right?
Remember, spikes and mines have a 1/4 inch perimeter outside the counter.
All right.
Oh.
So then I'll do a D1 drift and move to.
You're less likely to hit them, but there is the chance there.
Okay, so I'm at -1 then.
Okay, so you're in -1 at 20. Then Dalton,
And-
you're gonna go forward again.
Yeah, you're good from the debris.
I'm gonna move you an inch, Dalton.
Go ahead. Good.
Okay, so
Can he hit me?
you're at 0, Dalton.
I think he's only going 20, right?
Yeah.
He's just
You
going to be.
are side arc, so he can't hit you with the anti-tank gun
Woohoo!
unless he wants to bounce it off the wall. Be that cool.
Ricochet.
All right. I have
Well, I'm confused about that because if you draw a line, don't you? How
You
do
go
you
from
figure
back,
that?
back right to front left.
Wouldn't it be from the front? Wouldn't you just draw 45 degrees from?
No, it's
No,
weird because the front
it's
arc is
not.
less than 90 degrees.
It's like that, Chris. See that blue line?
Yeah, we hit him big time, but he's hit us back.
I can't draw it the right way. Yeah, the side arcs are much bigger than the front and the rear arcs. Just they assume that's the way the vehicle's built or something. So no, he's outside the arc.
Can you see that
Okay,
line, Chris?
So basically, there's not a 45-degree line drawn from the front
No.
corner. It's more like
Yes.
it's like a 30 or 60. Basically,
Yeah, the
I
front's
mean.
more like 60 and the sides are 120.
Okay. Okay.
But fortunately, he has a turret. Actually, it's your turn to move, Chris, then we'll go back to them blasting away at each other.
All right. I'm going to break with tradition here and deaccelerate another 20.
Deaccelerate?
Deaccelerate.
So
So
you're up to handling class
Two.
2.
I'm going 40. And let me switch into. So I'm just going to move forward. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's easier for me to see the blue now that I'm on the side of the map. By the way.
There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna do a brighter blue. No, that's overwhelming.
I'm okay now on the side for some reason. Before,
Yeah,
I was having
this,
trouble with the blue.
This didn't scan really well. Some of the other maps were better. Okay. For some reason, this side it's not aligning super well with the
It's all right.
grid.
It's all pretty good though.
Close enough.
We're trying to wing it. Okay. Shooting. So, how about Greg? We give you initiative this turn to shoot first. Not that it makes any difference.
Sure. So I'm gonna do 2 things, of course. I need. Oh, let's do that and that.
You dropping spikes?
Oh, it didn't work. I'm trying to.
That's all. Nothing happens.
There we go. Thanks, Brett. Oops.
Oh.
All right.
That's
Not very
you got
nice.
Tires for.
That and, of course, here comes the big guns. Well, my big guns. The turret. Oh.
You are shooting at his side, so that would hit.
Nice.
Barely.
Damn it.
Go targeting computer.
Thank goodness. 8 points. Another
Ouch.
solid hit.
8 points to your
That's
left,
it.
Dalton.
Another. No more debris, but that's another little minor hazard for you there.
D1 hazard.
Fantastic.
So you are at -4.
No, I have a -1. He didn't turn this
Oh,
turn.
I forgot to put it up to 0. You're right.
You went from
-1.
3 to 0, now you're down
Yep,
to
yep,
-1.
I forgot.
We know Dalton makes all handling checks anyway, so it's irrelevant.
Blah, blah.
Unless he hits the point where he has to roll a 7 or higher on a D6, he's fine. Dalton, you gonna return fire?
Yeah, I think I am.
You
with
can
my,
use
my
the
laser.
turret laser, you can roll down your window.
I think the turret laser sounds like a better
Yeah,
option.
laser's a better option. So there are no bonuses or no.
You're shooting at his rear, so you got a -1 penalty. So you'll
Okay.
need a 7 to hit.
Oh, there you go.
That'll
Oh.
do.
Dink! And damage.
Yeah, 10 damage to a gaping hole.
1d6.
1. Fuck you.
After you did 8 to me, come on.
Yeah, but that's a total of 24 in two rounds. It's taken me 3 rounds to do that much.
Yeah. But that does leave the gaping hole.
And does a
I
laser
still have
cause?
rear armor.
Does a
Burn
laser?
1.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering.
It does or does not burn.
It
On a
does.
one.
It's a burn 1.
Okay.
So
Roll
remember
it
that when we
now.
get to the end.
Now roll it now. I want to know.
Okay. Take care of it now. So Dalton, roll 1 die. On a 1, you light him up.
Ooh, it was on the 1.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so
Alright.
it's smoking a little.
we in
Okay.
turn 16 or 17?
I've got to turn 17.
Yeah, I forgot to change that. That's what I thought.
Okay, so Jeff, you shooting?
No, I'm not going to shoot this time. I'm just going to thumbs up to Alan.
He returns a finger in your direction too, but it ain't a thumb. Okay, and I think that ends this. Okay, so next round,
Alright, turn 18.
turn 18.
When do we reroll? Is
I was
it
just
every
looking that
4?
up.
'Cause we did it on 15.
It was it was like 3 or 4.
I thought I was going to move to every 5 turns. It doesn't really make that much difference to gameplay.
I thought we did it 4 to make it.
Okay, we stick with 4 if you guys like. So it means then next round we'll re-roll.
Okay.
Okay. So Jeff, speed.
I'm going to speed up again. Let's go up to a whole 30.
Okay, your handling class is up to 0.
I'm gonna turn. Little drift. Thanks.
Okay, so drift was the same direction of a turn, so it was just a D3 there.
So,
So
he's
we'll
back
say
to
that back to, well, you're up to 2, now you're back to -3.
neg 3 or neg 1?
Well, he was at -2 last round, went up to 0 when he recovered 2 points.
And he just did a D3, so he's at -3.
Yeah.
-3 at 30.
Is handling check, 2 or better.
What am I rolling?
D6.
D6. Everything's a D6 in CarWars.
You're safe.
Problem.
Easy money.
Okay, C. So next, Dalton, what are you doing?
Question. So if I go over the spikes, he drops spikes, right? So if I go over those, what's the damage?
Normal spikes are D6 per tire,
Oh, okay.
and you don't automatically hit them. You just usually hit them.
More than likely you will hit them.
I'm going to be avoiding those spikes. Okay, so I'm going to slow down to 10 miles an hour and make another. Yeah, so basically I'm going to slow down to 10
Like
miles
a
an hour,
D3.
and then I want to this, and then probably put myself,
Now,
You're at AC2, by the way.
at 5 or 10 miles an hour, you can do what's called a pivot, which essentially means you can point in any direction you want.
Oh, cool.
I would have done that, Brett.
Well, you should have remembered.
Well, this is good.
You should have read the rules.
Actually, I take that back. You have to be at 5. And I just
You have to be at 5 or start at 5?
It doesn't say you have to start at 5. You have to be at 5. The bootleg is the only one you have to start at a certain speed. So, essentially, put yourself back where you started, Dalton. Then it's assumed you just keep one corner of your vehicle, one of the rear corners where you want, and then you just rotate the wheels to face any direction.
Yeah, so I mean, where I want to end up is here, right? So I'm doing 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, you can do that then.
Yeah.
Or I guess in that case you can just stay at speed 10, you don't need to pivot. Okay, so you were up to handling class 2, you're now down to -1 again. Greg.
Yep. I'm going 25.
On class
Class
2.
But I'm gonna be right back to -1, I think. So, so I'm gonna go 10 forward and at the same time turn 45. So I should end up right there. Is that right?
Yeah, or just put yourself in the middle of the square in front, and that'll be another 15.
So that's 10. Well, that's, I don't know if that's what I want to do. So I'm at, so that's 10. And I'm going 25. So I think what I want to do is go there, do another D3, so I should be like there.
Yeah,
that
you
right?
can shuffle yourself around to line up better.
Is that right?
Let's see, you were here.
I was right in front of the
10. Yeah, I think that's about right.
And then I have 5 more, yeah?
Yes, let's see. 1, 2, yeah, 5 more.
So right there. Does that look right?
Yes.
So
Just outside Dalton's
I'm
arc
at
of fire.
-4, which means I probably, do I need, at 25, I think I need a -4. Oh yeah, I need a 3 or better. Alright. Here we go.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Ha ha! I am
Ooh.
a driving master. Big 6. I'm safe.
Chris, action.
I think I'm going to de-accelerate to 20.
Whoa. Down to 20.
He's gonna hide behind the building.
You're at
Brave,
handling class
brave Sir
3.
Robin.
Alright. So I'm just gonna move the full.
Perfect.
Oh, that's so depressing.
All that speed going
Moving to-
waste.
Moving 2 squares.
Yep. Okay, and then I pull off that other smoke screen. Let's see, we said Alan's was short term. So that one.
But by the way,
Meanwhile,
I
Dalton
am
and I are duking it out over here.
I'm officially in my
think we can-
second lap of this track, by the way.
Yes.
It's not a NASCAR race, dude. I don't think we can hit each other, Greg. We're gonna have to take a break from shooting at each other this
Yep.
round.
No,
That
someone put a
was the
bust in the way.
intention.
I was enjoying it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you were.
If you just gone a little bit far, see if you challenge the spikes, Dalton, you could have shot at him.
That's right.
Okay, turn 19, initiative. So everyone rolled
Alright.
2d6.
Plus
Ah.
your handling class. Ooh. Okay.
My handling class is -4. It's 2d6 -4.
No, it's
No,
your starting handling
your
class.
Your handling class is 2 in a trike, so you 2d6.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I rolled the biggest.
Roll, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff's going for last. Which
Oh, no,
is
you know
a
what?
good thing.
oh, that's right. It's my current handling class,
That was
right? Not
him.
my.
No, it's your
No,
it's your
overall.
Oh, so I'm at 14.
overall.
2d6
Oh,
plus 3.
Yeah, so I'm at 14 as well.
Are you? Oh, yes. You
Roll off, roll off.
Yeah.
We have to have a tie every round, apparently.
Yep. Okay.
Roll a d6.
Roll it again.
I was
Or you could
wondering-
sit. Well.
What are we rolling?
Just pick something. Why don't you roll just 2d6?
Okay. Oh.
Okay. So,
That was good that time.
Dalton, you are last.
Woohoo.
Oh, wait, that doesn't work out right.
It's fine. They're fine.
Okay, is that accurate?
Good enough.
So. Okay, Chris.
Really, I'm first now.
This is turn 19.
Yeah, turn 19. So you are at speed 20, handling class 3.
What did the first game last? Like 12 rounds?
Spikes.
14 rounds.
14 turns. All right, we're doing good.
Let's go. We'll slow it down to 10.
Okay, you
And then
going
we'll
anywhere?
move Forward.
I know you're
Always
turning.
forward. No, I'm going straight 10.
Not always forward. Oh, that's right, you missed Greg's first game.
Mhm.
Putting half of it in reverse.
Oh, did he? Wow. We're out of
Greg.
transmission.
I am going to. What do I want to do?
So you're up to handling class -1. Actually, Jeff, you can go ahead and move while he's pondering.
Okay. I'm going 30. I'm going to go up to 37.5.
Okay, you're at handling class -1 to start. You just turn.
I turn. I go 1, 2, 3.
Hold on, you need a control check for that turn because you were already at -1, so you're now at -4.
Oh,
So roll a 2 or better. I'm sorry, 3 or better.
oh, hold on. That was 2d6. Well, that didn't work.
Okay, let's see. Roll d6 for the crash table. No speed modifiers for going 37.5.
2.
Okay, 2 is good. Do I not have the crash table here? Okay, Greg, do you figure out what you're doing? I'm gonna look you up, Jeff. Okay, what'd you roll, Jeff?
2.
2. Half-inch fishtail. Any further shooting this turn's at -5.
All right, I'm gonna stay at 25.
So, actually, hold on, Greg. I forgot. Let me finish up with Jeff
sorry,
here.
sorry.
So,
yeah.
where were you when you made your turn, Jeff?
About right there.
Okay. So when you made the turn, you fishtailed like that.
Okay.
That's your new direction.
That was convenient.
It actually worked out okay. I'm
Yeah.
going to drift a little bit. I might have to make a handling
Yeah.
class for that drift.
Yeah, if you choose
Gonna
to
have to
drift,
go
you're gonna have to make another
7.5.
control check.
Oh, yeah.
What's this
Alright.
AC at right now? Neg 1? No.
Neg 4.
Neg 4. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So now he's at neg 5.
Where's the...
So-
Oh, wow.
Oh, another 2.
Okay, roll another D6 on the crash table.
5.
Oh, 5's good. Okay.
Spin
Good.
out!
5's a spin out.
Oh,
Alright.
on the crash table. I'm sorry, I'm behind on these rolls.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to be spinning for a little bit, Jeff. We'll handle that next turn.
Roll a d12, and that'll determine the direction you're facing.
Okay.
Where are you getting that from, Greg?
I don't know.
D12?
Just look it up. He's spinning, right? He's got to spin.
No, they have specific rules for how this spins work.
Oh, okay.
Step.
okay.
Don't listen
Yeah,
to
it
Greg.
has to do with his facing direction, all that. So
I was just winging it.
Kind of like a D12.
anyway, you wing it when you're running the games. Okay, Greg. So what are you doing? You've had plenty of time to ponder your
I
movement.
told you I'm staying at 25.
Okay.
I will move up 5. Do a D3. Should be there. Is that right?
I would have said you'd been up further, but it doesn't make too much difference.
Well, I moved forward 5 and then...
Yeah, you need to move a full 1 inch to make a turn.
Okay, so then you want me to be there.
Yeah, we'll say that's 1 inch.
Alright, and then... 2... 2.5.
Okay, and you're back down to neg 4 after that turn, right?
Yes.
And that
No,
is a
not
handling
neg
check.
4. No, I meant neg 1 again. Because I went up to 2. I was at neg 1, right?
I had you at neg 4, and then
Yeah, I
you went
thought
up
you
to
were at
neg
neg
1
Oh, you're
for
right.
this
You're
turn.
right. I'm sorry. You're right.
Because you made 2 d3s last
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. So, and I haven't
So
corrected.
you need to roll 3 or better on the crash handling table to not have issues.
Oh!
Alright.
Roll a d6. It's at -2 though, because you're going slow.
Alright. So, a 1. So
1
half-inch
is
skid.
a half-inch skid.
Ooh, -4 to my shooting. Don't matter.
You're not shooting at anyone anyway, so.
It depends where you pop out.
So I'm skidding to the left half-inch. Did you do it already?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
You
Extra
did?
drift. Never
Mm.
mind when you need mines around.
You did move me already?
I have not moved you.
Okay, I'm gonna do it right now. Like that, right? Half-inch drift functionally.
Yeah. Dalton.
All right. I'm going to maintain my speed.
So you are still at 10.
Yeah. And what I'm going
Boss
to
is
do?
up to 2.
All right. More.
Yeah. I'm going to shuffle you a little bit. You move forward and then turn more, but it's all the same. So I don't think like anyone is shooting this turn.
I want to take a pot shot at the Italian mule with my laser.
Okay, go for it.
Gotta get my aiming practice. Okay, so I think it's a
minus
-2.
for -3 because of the back. It's mine. It might even be a -4.
Well, roll and if you're
I
close,
took-
figure it out.
It's
Okay.
he's 11 inches, so that's
That's a -2,
and then
minus
-1
Yeah,
for
I
the
missed.
back
It's
end.
okay.
You missed.
and you're out of range, or he can't return fire. So he just gives you the bird. Okay, next round is round
20.
20.
Woohoo!
Chris, what are you doing?
I'm gonna decelerate to 5 and then pivot, turn around.
360?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna actually move you forward 5, just otherwise I think you'd hit the building.
Okay, that's fine. Makes sense, and then kind of pivot on that point and back
And you'd
around.
probably go to about like there, I think. It does make too much difference since you're not really close to anyone. Okay. Greg.
I'm gonna stay at 25. Let my handling class go up to neg 1.
What did I spin out to, guys?
I'm gonna handle you, Jeff.
I bet you are.
Now I wish I was going faster and could come around and
20.
pick off Jeff as he was spinning around.
Or 10, 15. D3 turn. And then another 10. Does that look
Sure.
good enough to you?
Yep.
Alright.
Keeping a close eye on those mines.
Indeed. Is this an obstacle for me shooting?
Yeah, blocks line of sight.
Okay, perfect. I just was. That's.
Do you
I
see
did-
this trike in the distance spinning around wildly? You're like, wow, you must be taking a lot of fire to have gotten so crazy there.
At neg 4 at 25, I need to roll. All right. Yes.
Let me check.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm safe.
Was the maze last round where I was the only positive panel in class?
Okay, so Jeff, you decelerate to 20, and every time you move, you do a 3, whatever it is, a 90 degree. Next round, you're going to pretty much skid to a halt right where you are, so you pretty much lose next turn as well, so you'll be a dead
Great.
halt facing where you are.
Oh, there's nobody near you.
But you also take a d6 damage to each tire. Would you like to roll that, or would you like me to?
Go ahead and roll for me.
Okay.
E6 to each tire.
We'll
Yeah,
say
that's
front
rough.
tire.
Dang, that's rough. Oh yeah, is that the front?
Yes.
Yeah.
Front tire. Grab your stat sheet here. Take some points.
Something's wrong here. This is not how the GM normally rolls.
We'll say back right.
Oh.
Takes 4 points. And back left takes
Ouch. Hope you got some good tires there, homie.
2, 3. You don't know, but they got scuffed up.
Was it back left or back right?
Well, they
That
didn't
was
pop.
back
so
left took
last one.
5.
Back left took 5.
Back right took 4.
Okay.
Okay, Dalton.
Yes, sir. So I'm going to pretty much want to go here, then rotate. Is that about right?
Seems feasible.
So handling class neg 1.
Yeah.
You stayed at 10 miles an hour, Dalton?
Yeah. So do I take a handling class hit if I'm going that slow?
No.
On my turn.
No, you're fine.
So how did I get it to net?
At 10
Negative
miles
1.
an hour, you can go up to neg 6 without trouble.
Yeah, but
You would take the negative, but there's not much chance.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no chance of anything bad happening.
Exactly.
okay, got it.
Okay. Shooting. Anyone?
Nope.
Bueller.
I'm still gonna shoot at the mule just for fun.
Oh, that's right. I need to move Alan.
Oh yeah, he did not move. Yes.
Okay. 1, 2. Damn it, turn bastard. 3. Okay, take a shot.
And it's a -4. It's -3. What is?
Yeah, I think it's -3 for range. Nothing for speed or other things.
Okay, so and I'm gonna do it with the big cannon this time because if I'm gonna hit, might as well.
So you need like an 11.
Ah,
You're like,
that
run,
was
bitch, run.
You have it. What the hell happened there? You rolled a 5, not a 2. You have it plus -3.
It's not an 11. That's the important part.
Oh, you had a -3 to your hit for some reason? Oh, you didn't have -3 to your
It's so far away.
Oh, I see.
You're doing it that way. Okay, I think that's it for this round, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, next round. Okay, Chris.
Accelerate. Am I supposed to be tied with the blue squares?
If
Am
you can.
Okay.
So
So
you're
I'm
up to
a little. I'm forward just a little bit too much.
You're fine.
So 15, I'd be there.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Yeah.
I'd move you forward, otherwise you nick the building, so we'll say you're actually not quite there. Okay.
I mean,
Greg,
am I there or am I 5 up? I don't. You tell
we'll
me.
say you're there.
What's your
Okay.
speed, Chris?
15.
Okay. I'm going up to 30.
Rolling along.
This is going to be interesting. Alright, there's 10. 15. D3.
That's neg 4 at 30. Make your handling check before you move again, Greg.
Oh, okay. I was just evening myself to.
Yeah, generally you're supposed to make full inch movements, not half inch. Because if you're at 30, you just have 3 1-inch moves. We'll say that's your 20, right?
Yeah, I was trying to be at 20 there.
Okay. You got 1 more inch past this, assuming you don't like eat it.
So I'm at neg 4 again, and I gotta roll. Yes.
Yeah, unless you want to like jump the curb.
All right. So let me roll.
So 3 or better.
Oh, you mother.
So you're like the anti-Dalton when it comes to handling rolls.
No, I've rolled 5, 6, and 2 1s, so I've done okay. It's been average.
It averages out.
3.
So it is
So
a
minus 2 on the crash rating.
another
so,
half-inch skid.
So 1 half-inch skid. All right. So
That'll
Right into the curb.
that's actually
Yeah, we'll say
Not
next to,
yet.
but not at the curb.
that's
Okay.
actually fantastic. And then
Lines up with the mines better.
no, I'm gonna miss those mines beautifully. Watch.
That was your 3rd inch?
That was a 3rd inch.
Okay.
So that's 30.
So,
What's his handling class now?
handling class is still neg 4.
Yep.
So, Jeff, you pretty much skid to a halt. Tires smoking. Handling class is back to full.
Okay. Good. Back to 2.
And Dalton.
Yes, sir. I'm going to maintain my speed and go forward.
You're at 10.
Still at 10.
It's like a miniature Sherman tank over here.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much like that.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, you're the one who had to drop the debris on the other side of the bus, otherwise it'd be way behind you.
He's going to do his best to wear down armor in all positions for it actually penetrates you.
Clearly.
Going to roll you over and smack you around a little bit. Okay, that's movement, so shooting. Chris, you're not shooting
No.
anything, right?
Not shooting.
You going to join the game at some point, or you're just going to skulk?
He's just gonna
I
watch
assume you have a plan, but so
He's
far
waiting
eludes
it
me.
out. He's like, I'm gonna be the last man standing because I'm staying out of combat. Like a chicken.
You mean like a car with an acceleration of 10?
Greg, you got the first shot? Actually, it's all pretty much equivalent here.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever. Let's do
You're
it.
shooting at Dalton's front?
So
Let's do
minus 2 for the distance.
Minus 1.
Yeah. And minus 3 because you're
and for
shooting
the
his front.
Well, it should be minus 1 for the distance and minus 1 for the front. So that's minus 2, right?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Good deal. All right, here we go. It's just
Hit,
come on.
hit,
Where the hell
hit.
is it?
Oh, it. What the?
How the hell do you have a cocked dice when it's electronic?
Quite a roll.
Nice.
Thank you. And here's your damage.
Oh,
Oh, booyah!
my God.
Critical.
what the?
Natural. Yeah, soft
Damn.
crit.
And that takes out the front armor.
Boom! I'm gonna
We
take
have
out
any
your
debris?
cannon next.
Does he
So
roll
any
run
damage
over his own? Can you run over your own debris?
That is yes. Hell
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
you
definitely.
can. Boom!
Take off my trunk, bitch. I'm going to take off your...
Your hood
Your
is on
hood.
the floor. Your front bumper just landed under your tires.
Yeah, what remained of your front armor plate just fell in front of you.
Bam! That was a big hit.
That was a solid hit.
Debris.
About as best you
That's
can do with
debris,
a
not-
recoilless rifle.
Not that's a debris. You have an obstacle out there, Brett. You should make that debris.
Oh, is it debris? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's right. It was a big hit, but it wasn't that big.
it wasn't that big. But it is a D2 hazard, so you're at neg 3 now.
Okay, he's at 10, so that's pretty much irrelevant.
I know. But he's gonna take damage on his tires. Unless he breaks.
Okay. And now it's time for payback.
Yeah, so this is a -1, right?
-1
Minus
for
one,
range. I
that's
don't
it.
think traversing at 30 is enough to cause us to hit penalty.
Yes, it
Nope,
is.
no, it is. Relative movement 30 or more, so you got a -1 because he's crossing your bow.
So -2. What's he need, an 8 or?
Oh, barely.
Oh,
There's another hole in the wall. Boom.
Anti-tank guns are wicked, but they're hard to hit with. Jeff, you're still trying to recover your lunch and figure out what direction you're pointing so you can't shoot. And then that
Okay.
takes to next round.
21.
21. Okay, Chris.
Blackjack round.
accelerate. So what was I doing?
You're
I
at-
forgot.
We're at
15, 20. So 25. Yeah.
Okay, so move yourself. Greg,
Um.
handling class goes up to -1.
Yeah. Oh Christ. I think
I guess I might as well. Sorry. Ignore me.
this is gonna get ugly.
By the way, Jeff, if you want, you can go to 5 miles an hour and pivot any direction.
I can go to 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to 35.
All right.
And what
Jump
I
the
would
mines.
like to do, but I want to make sure I'm going to avoid these mines doing it, if possible, is I want to go to there and then do my D3. Should put me... Wait, I just
In mine
lost-
range.
Damn it. No, wait, I just lost track of it. Fuck.
So let's say
I was
No.
right there. So there's the corner. So there's the corner. So I should be... Ah!
I actually see what you're trying to
Should
do
be
now.
like right there, I think.
Yeah.
Is
I think
that
you'd be
right?
up a tish.
Okay. All right.
Like, oh,
That's fine as long as I'm not going to get into those mines.
yeah, I know what you're intending to. So here, let's try to line you up about there, I think.
Perfect. Okay, so that's 10.
You like, drop a rock in the mines.
20. Oops. 30. 35.
Except we need
I'm
to have you
gonna
make a
even it.
control roll.
Is that 35? Oh, I had to make the control because I went to my neg4. Okay, shit. All right,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm going to do it right now.
So don't roll a 1 or a 2, because the odds are you're either going to drift or skid into those mines.
6, buddy. I
Damn it, I
told
really
you.
want you to drift into the mines.
I'm a master control when I need it. A
Yeah,
master
when it
of
counts.
control when it counts.
Okay, so you're up there. Jeff, so that's pretty much where you ended up. If you wish, as I said, you can, at 5 miles an hour, you can do the pivot. So you pretty
Well,
much
I might
just-
as well just continue that direction. It looks like as good a direction as any other right now. So I'll go up to about here.
I love it.
Is it a 7.5?
Can I go all the way? No, it's not 7.5. This one would be 7.5 right there.
Yeah, because if you're not pivoting, you might as well accelerate your full.
Right.
3/4 of an inch.
Then down, step on the gas.
Love it.
Gently, because you don't know how much tire you have left.
And you
Okay,
should do-
Dalton.
Okay.
You're at
So
0.
if I go over this thing, this debris right in front of me, it causes 1 damage to the tires.
Yeah, on the right side.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna.
You might
Actually,
bullet
probably
take
I'm
it.
gonna accelerate to 15 actually, and
Okay.
yeah, and exactly bite the bullet. Don't really have much.
And that's a D1 hazard to go over debris or what?
I believe so.
Hitting debris. Yes, debris or spikes D1. So you're at
Okay,
neg
so you're up
1.
to 15, Dalton.
15.
Okay, so you're at AC handling class -1.
Actually, that's a D3. If I do that, my turn.
It'll be a D3 on top
Right.
of it. So you're at -3, you went to 0 at the start of the turn. and
You know what?
spikes.
I think I'll just stay straight. That's good.
Do you have another 5 feet of movement then? Or, yeah, half an inch?
No, that was. I think that was the full 1.5. I know. If you want to move it,
No,
you
that was
moved
just
an inch.
that was only 10, right?
Yeah,
or
you only
1
moved
inch.
10. Yeah, 1 inch, right? So you have another half
Yeah,
inch.
move another half inch.
Beautiful.
Actually, no, I think you're right, Dalton.
yeah, because I moved diagonal, right? So that's why.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I'm thinking because he was behind the
Well, he was
debris.
right behind the debris, right? He was like
Right.
right behind the
Yeah.
debris. So if you moved 1 car length,
So-
that's 1 inch, and then another half.
Yeah, so
car
he'd be
length.
there on 1 inch,
Uh huh. And then
Right.
and then like there on another half.
Oh, I see. You're
Yeah,
right.
because he doesn't like leapfrog the debris.
Got it. No,
I mean, if you want, we can move him up further so he can shoot at you in the
Oh
ass.
no, that's perfect. I'm very happy with that. Nobody can hit me. I'm fine with not hitting anyone for round.
Okay. Is anyone shooting this round?
No, but I think did Chris move yet? Oh yeah.
I
John
moved, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Alan didn't move. 1, 2, 3. Use it.
Yeah,
Top
and I
speed now.
can't shoot Greg, right? Because of the.
Correct. This is a obstacle.
It's a turret, isn't it?
Right,
Yeah.
But it causes it blocks
yeah.
line of sight.
It's technically a ancient artillery piece set as like a display, but it's like up on a little concrete pedestal, so it blocks line of sight. Okay.
Oh, this is
turn-
interesting. And none of us can see each other, right? None of us have line of sight to anyone.
That's the
Yep.
point.
All right, let's move again.
Yep.
All right,
Next
this-
turn. Turn
22.
22.
Woohoo.
All right.
Chris.
Accelerate to 35. I'll go ahead. There's 10, 20, 30, and 5.
Greg, you're up to -1.
Yeah, for the moment, so I'm just gonna leave it because I'm gonna go to 40. Woohoo! I think that's a new top speed for the G-Man.
I think so.
Worst top speed ever.
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Funny how that happens when you go with an anti-tank gun on your tail.
Dang right.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's-
Accelerate.
10. I'm gonna go ahead and do
Go straight.
3 now. Yeah, straight into the wall. So I should be right there.
Why don't you just line up
No,
with
that's
the
not right.
grid,
Okay, let me do that again. Okay, that's perfect.
and then you can just be right here if you want to move up those next 3.
1, 2,
Oh shit! I really should have dropped mine, so I pivoted.
3. That's
Bump on the brakes. Back up. Drop mines.
Spikes. Yeah, spikes. Whatever.
all right. I'm good.
Okay, so yeah, you're still at -4, which actually did require a handling check.
Crap. Yeah, I did. 6 again.
Yep, you're fine.
Suckers. I did.
Jeff,
You're a
I'm gonna go up to
master.
15.
Yeah, let's go to 15.
All right. Jeff's hauling.
Woohoo! All right. Now I cannot see through this bus here, correct? There's really
no.
Greg or anything. And he can't shoot at me. All right. Well,
I should have had less debris. Okay, Dalton. So, Dalton.
Okay, sorry, I had to unmute. Dude, I'm going to accelerate and go straight.
To 20.
20.
You're at handling class 2.
Close enough. Greg and Dalton, are you guys shooting at each other?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought we were friends.
You got a net -3 to hit each other. 2 for range and then 1 for the front and back of the vehicle.
Roll first. What happens at the same
It's
time?
technically simultaneous. Greg, why don't you roll first?
Damn it! All right.
This is Dalton. Are you shooting with the laser? Or are you shooting with the anti-tank gun?
You know, I think I'm going to shoot with the laser just to get the extra 1 to hit.
Oh, go for
I
the
think
damage.
odds are
Well, I don't-
you're
it's-
much more likely to do
No, yes,
work
you're
with the
that's true.
laser.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got no armor, so you don't need the big.
Snake
Oh!
eyes.
You're gonna miss big.
that wasn't very good.
Okay, Greg, you didn't even notice that shot.
Yeah. That's
That
okay. He
almost
didn't
hit
notice
Jeff.
mine either. I got yeah.
Or maybe he was so awesome he actually hit your recoilless rifle around in midair and detonated it.
I like
Mine
that
was
story
a
better.
2, so yeah, our missile, or yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you were almost dead on, and he shot you out of the air. You're like, damn, I didn't know he was that good.
That's awesome.
Okay, turn 23, roll initiative again.
Holy cow. Here we go. All right.
11.
Okay, so who's got what here? You guys all rolled.
Jeff's in the lead, and Greg and I got to roll off this time.
Yes.
We rolling off 2d6?
Yes. Oh.
Yes, you said ah.
I was like, you got it. And
So
wow.
that
Lucky
means,
me.
where am I? I'm going first again? Is that what the net result was?
Yes.
No, Dalton's going first.
Oh, Dalton had the lowest roll. Okay.
Dalton,
correct?
then you.
Dalton,
then you,
me,
then-
Greg,
then
Jeff.
Right.
Okay, Dalton, turn 23. You are at speed 20. Handling class is up to 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep accelerating.
25.
Then I'm going to go this. Actually, I'll go the 25 and then rotate. Right about there. So,
Close
Class
enough.
0
I
should
think
be
you
an
should
issue at
be
25.
Like quarter inch to the left, but well, you're supposed to go from the corner of your car. That's
Right, I mean, if
the
you-
tricky part of it.
so you're saying should be right here.
It's yeah. It
Well, you
seems
can
like
also
it.
drift in the same direction of the
Yeah,
turn.
so it's probably fine.
So
And it doesn't change the handling class. So where you were was for perfect.
that'd make more sense anyway if you're trying to line up on the
Yeah.
avoid the mines.
And on the
Chris,
grid.
All right, so gonna move and turn here. So
You stay at
move.
35,
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm accelerating.
45,
45.
speed demon.
that was 1.
There's my and a D3.
Okay.
And then so I move.
Safe at handling class 0.
There was 10. Is that right? 20.
Yep.
30.
You just go pretty much smack into the square in front of you.
I think you're a little off on the angle.
I think you should be turned more, Chris.
Yeah.
By
Turn.
my count.
Turn more. Which
Here,
way?
let me handle you, Chris.
Clockwise.
Okay.
There you
Yeah.
go.
50.
I'd say
Okay.
you should be about there.
Yeah, that
Okay.
seems right.
Oh, and I'm sorry. I wanted to drop mines back where I got distracted here.
Can we do that during the movement?
Yeah, we said you can.
Okay.
So let's see. How do I do? Do I pick? I forgot how to do this at all. I meant to do it back.
Hold on, let me get over here. I don't know if you
Or
have
they're not. I'm
control,
sorry. I don't have mines. They're spikes. There's the other one.
but You want to drop mines, but you have no mine dropper. Fine.
This is supposed to be a purple mine too.
Is that
Put a purple dot on
Okay.
it.
What do you want, Chris?
so 45-degree angle because I turned first, and then I think I was
Like there?
thought
Oh,
it was
one-
more here.
just a
I
touch
never
over.
went that far. It was supposed to be more like in the middle there,
You just want to try to drop them in the spot.
something like that. Although that doesn't. If it lined up, wouldn't it be more like that?
Yeah, probably. Anyone who passes that's going to end up having the chance to nick their side tires.
That was the goal. All right, that's it.
Okay, next, Greg.
Basically, all I'm doing is closing off pathways that I may drive down in the future.
That's yeah, speed demon.
Yeah.
So I am going to also go up to 45. Woohoo.
So you're at handling class 2.
-1, right? I was at -4, so I should go -1.
But did you turn last turn?
I
Oh yeah,
did.
you did.
So here's the tricky part. So I'm gonna go forward. Oh god, this is gonna get ugly. Actually, I checked that. I'm gonna stay at 40 and do what I want to do. I don't need the extra speed. Alright, so I'll stay at 40. There's one. I'm gonna do a D1 drift, I think.
Okay.
And then
That's -2.
maybe
That's
I
a
don't
handling
need to
check.
do that. Wait, I don't need to do that. I don't think I need to do that. I went forward 10 already, right?
Yeah.
So I can turn already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I should be like there?
Well, you're supposed to turn when you move.
Right, I did, right? Didn't I move 10
Okay.
already?
Even a little far south there, Greg.
So you think I should be there?
Yeah, and I think back one or something, but you're close.
Like that? What? I mean, whatever. Does that seem right?
Let's line you up there.
Okay. All right.
That's
All right,
one.
so that's
You're at
10.
Now
I'm at
handling class is
-4
-4,
again.
so make your check.
Dope.
No, you make it.
-4 at.
Oh wait,
at
no,
40?
-4.
No,
Yep,
I'm
that
not.
missed.
That missed. I gotta roll
Okay, D6 with no modifiers.
a 6.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
that-
not good.
This
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
six
legs.
that is a roll,
Oh, fuck.
and we know which direction you're going. Though actually, rolling onto spikes is going to do much.
No.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a
Okay,
huge.
so your
I think
next-
rolling's the big problem.
Damn it.
And how
So
far does he
you
land on
move
the side? Does he land on the
1 inch
What happened?
onto your side, 1 more inch onto your top. Okay, so unfortunately you come to a rest top up.
Arrgh.
I'll give you a, let's say a
That sucks.
5 or 6 chance you bounce off the wall and land on your tires again.
Okay, sure.
Hey, when I rolled my car, I landed back on my tires.
Just fun
Yeah.
rest.
Oh,
Okay.
That
Now,
was epic.
when you roll, you take a d6 to your. Let's see. So you rolled onto
left
your
and
left.
top, right?
No. So first you rolled onto your left.
Okay.
So that's d6 damage.
All right.
So let me roll that. So your left side took 3 points.
Okay.
Okay. Then you rolled onto your top, which took 5 points.
Ouch.
And then you collided with the wall onto your right side at the remaining speed. So let's see, that would be 40 miles an hour, because technically you don't decelerate.
Wait, so I'm confused. So my right side hit the wall? Because then I wouldn't have rolled.
'Cause you were
onto my
upside down.
tires.
You were upside down. You're supposed to be upside down.
Yeah, I'm seeing if you bounced off. So let's see, 1, 2.
So
Yeah, so it'd pretty much be you're almost entirely upside down, so that your right side hits the wall.
Then you rolled
And
the
that's why
lucky
I'm saying it's
roll.
unlikely that your car bounces, over enough to come off. You lose 10 miles an hour per movement, so you're down to 20 is only actually a d6 collision damage.
To the right side now?
Yeah.
I'm
Right
so
side takes
confused.
3.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand why.
because it's
You're
upside down,
technically
right?
upside down when you take that damage.
And then you get knocked back to your wheels.
Because I was like, okay, wasn't I here?
You're about 2 inches away. I had you down there.
Okay.
So first
So,
inch
Oh, it's
goes
an inch.
like-
It's a full inch. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking a half inch per turn. Okay.
No, it's a full inch per turn.
Oh,
Okay.
and you got
See-
spike. You got some
Yeah,
spikes
did you take
embedded
spike
in
damage?
your right, spike damage to his roof.
All right.
We'll say that is
So-
part of the damage. They're
so
just
that
stuck on the top of the
left-
roof.
Top. My right side hits the wall, and then what happens?
Then pretty much we'll say you lose next turn as you bounce off. You may have to stick your foot out the window and recorrect
Finish
yourself.
rolling your car back over.
So actually, you'd probably roll back to about here.
So I bounce off the wall and completely roll back onto my tires.
Yeah, I was thinking more that you were on your top than your side. Since you're in your complete upside down, that actually doesn't make much sense. I thought you were going to be on your left.
I thought I was gonna be on my side, and the top hit the wall, and then roll back down to.
Yeah.
to
No,
the
I think
tires.
actually you are on your roof when you hit the wall, and you're only hitting it at 20 miles an hour, so that's not going to bounce you back. Sorry, you're pedestrian.
Oh yeah.
You're on your roof?
It's all good. That's the way this shit goes. Damn it! See, one messed up roll.
Okay.
We got 15
Who is
minutes left
next?
before Dalton has to bail. Is that right?
Yeah, that's about right.
All right.
You guys
let's
want
get through
to
these.
stop it after this turn? That was pretty
Well,
epic.
we can maybe do another turn. We'll go till he has to go, and then we'll stop.
All right, perfect.
We'll let you tell us, Dalton. Jeff, your turn. You are
Okay.
at
I'm at
Damn it.
15.
15. I'm going to go up to 20.
20 or
You mean
22.5?
22 and a half?
Yeah, I'll go up to 20. No, I'm going to go up to 20. Make a turn.
So you come around the corner and see Greg tumbling in front of you.
Fuck.
Fortunately, you can shoot at him one way or the other.
Did Greg clear my 6? Would they be?
Scrape
Gone.
the pavement.
Unless they're
Right.
explosive spikes, they stay in, even explosive spikes stay in play.
Oh, okay.
Mines
thought they would just be
detonate and
scattered.
vanish, but explosive
Yes.
spikes are pretty minor. They just like pop the tires a little bit better.
Okay.
But they're-
That would have been impressive if it was mines exploding on his roof, but
That would have been pretty cool.
That's my hitting class that I made a turn there.
You're at -1. Okay, shooting.
Oh, I'm at 22 and a half, right? Hold on, I got to go up a little bit more.
Oh, you are at 22 and a half? You said 20.
I can go. What? Okay. 20's fine.
No, I'm just whatever you want, dude. I'm just asking for clarity.
Yeah,
20's
you
fine.
said 20, but you can be
20's
22 and a
good.
half if you want.
That's what we did. That's it.
Oh man,
We're staying
make
at 20?
up your freaking mind.
I can't handle any more damage to my tires at the moment.
Okay, Dalton, you move first. Okay, shooting. Jeff, you want to shoot?
Sure, I guess I can't see Dalton, can I?
I
Probably
can
not.
see
I'm gonna.
him.
Oh.
I don't
yeah, you
think
can
I.
see
No, I
Dalton.
don't think. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna shoot at Greg anyways.
You could see him pretty easily.
Yeah, he can see you.
I'm gonna shoot at Greg anyway. I'm gonna see if I can get a kill here. Since he can't shoot back.
Oh man, I did all the heavy lifting.
Okay.
I know
11
everyone's racing
inches
to Greg right
is
now.
-2, -3 for shooting in the rear.
Okay, so what do I shoot? Roll D6 or
2d6. You'll need, I think, a 9 to hit.
11.
That'll hit. 3d6 to the rear.
Wait, what is
Oh,
Jeff
Jesus.
shooting with?
That was a
Standard
a
laser.
laser.
Wow. Okay.
Holy
13.
crap. How the hell did you guys afford these big ass lasers?
I got nothing else.
Lasers are freaking expensive.
The flea market.
Yeah, it's
Slightly
legit.
used lasers.
He's got an electric trike, and it's not a whole lot of their crap.
A standard laser is 8. That's like half the cost of your freaking car in one weapon.
Well, Brett.
Actually, more than half.
sadistic breasts.
Yes, I know. I was
Size.
being generous.
He's got a laser and a bunch of bricks.
All right, 13 points. All right, let's see how this works.
Okay. So that.
So
Now I had you at 0 rear armor,
we're
Greg.
good. No, I was at 3 rear armor. And
Well, you took 22 from Dalton, brought you to
19.
5, and then you took
No, I
another
took
5
19
points.
from Dalton. I had 27 to start. I took 19, brought me to 8. Then I took
Was it
5,
19?
brought me
Because
to
remember,
3.
Dalton's got +3 for the Sabbath.
No, I had the +3 in there.
It was included in
did you?
what he rolled.
I thought you rolled. Oh, that's right.
Scroll
I'm
back
sorry, I
up.
am incorrect. So you had 3 left.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could always review the rolls. That's
I had 3 left, and then so 10 goes
So you have-
through to the DP for the spike
Yeah.
dropper. So that's
Yep.
6 going in, and
To the
guess
cockpit.
what? 6 goes into the driver box, and I am fine. You did not kill me.
Yeah. Not a whole lot. Your
you're not fine.
your cockpit's getting pretty warm there.
Oh, and fire damage.
I'm
We set
alive.
the cockpit on fire.
All right.
Yep. So you want to roll fire now?
Roll
No one
your-
else has got any flame weapons,
Yeah.
so you don't
What's
have to
that?
add them up.
Standard
What do I roll for
lasers.
fire? A D6?
It'll be. Let's see. Medium laser is
2.
burn 2. So roll 2d6. If either die is a 1, then you've lit them on fire.
Oh, there it is. Greg's on fire.
Great
Oh!
on fire.
No, I am not on fire. The car is on fire.
Car's on fire.
Well,
Greg's soon to be on fire.
Okay.
The cockpit itself is on
You're
fire.
I
saying
got
you're
fire
still in the pot,
extinguisher.
you haven't-
I'm fine, you
Yeah.
guys.
And actually, Greg, you have an automatic fire extinguisher, right?
Yes, I do.
Does he?
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can check for that.
Boo.
How do I do that?
That's not very much fun.
Um,
6.
Automatically puts out the fire 4+ on 1d6.
Boom. Fire.
There you go.
Oh wow.
Fire out.
Considering you have
You can't
explosive
see.
weapons, good things.
Is there a
Okay,
smoke
so-
screen down there from the fire?
No. It's burning cars don't create fire smoke screens unless they explode. So I'm thinking,
Exploding
Dalton,
cars
that was
create-
you, hoping you could
Yeah.
blast
yeah.
Jeff in the side.
Yeah,
Yes,
with my
you did.
laser. So I think it's a -2. Is that right?
He is moving at less than 30.
Target my tires.
What was the total range?
Just -2 for the
It was
distance.
10. It was a little over 10.
Okay, so yeah, -2.
If I need a...
You'll need a 10.
No, it's a laser,
Oh, it's
right?
lasers. No.
Oh, you're
that's-
shooting
Yeah.
with your laser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep, you hit.
actually, he's out of the
Hit.
field of fire for my other one.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
For the-
D6
No, you can hit him with your
damage
anti-tank gun.
to the right side.
How would you? That's like 45-degree angle for the tank
No, it's-
gun. I mean the turret's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's shooting the
you don't get 45 though, right? It was 30
Right.
or something.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
with
doesn't.
that, I think. Actually, no. Let me check. You're right. He is out of the angle by a little bit.
Okay. But the laser's fine. You
4
hit.
damage.
Yep.
To your
Dude,
right
4
side.
Right
damage to my
side.
right?
Yep.
Right side?
Yep.
And roll your burn, Dalton. 1 die. Nope. Hey,
No
we actually
burn.
got some contact this round. Now, if Chris would like to join the battle, we can maybe finish something up here. Okay, that finishes this round then.
Hey, I
Um,
took Dalton on head on and lived.
Yeah.
Point blank range.
Next round, Greg, you are unbuckling yourself and crawling out the window. So we'll say next round you emerge from your car, unless you wanted to stay in your upside down smoking car. And
No, I wanted to get out. We're in 23 or 24 now.
we are now starting 24.
No, I want to get out as soon as I possibly can.
Okay, so we'll say this round you unbuckle. Next round we put your guy next to you.
Run him over. Run him over.
Chris, what are you doing?
Accelerating. So what am I? 45. So accelerating to 55.
Okay, you're back in handling class 3. Dalton, what are you doing? So you can get one more round off here.
I'm accelerating as well. So at 30.
You want me to start? You want me to start moving?
You're also at handling class 3. Jeff, what are you doing?
I'm going to accelerate. We'll go up to 27.5. No, I'm going to just go to 25.
Okay.
All
you're
right.
at
So
handling-
wait. Who's at what now? So
Fully leaded is at 30.
and handle
Jeff's
class
at 25.
3. Third Eye Raven is at 25. And handling class 1.
So we'll go in order. Okay,
And-
Chris, so you're at 55. Handling
I
class
just
is
got. Yeah, I
back to
just
30.
got. I just got to 30.
You're taking a turn, right?
Yeah.
So you're back to handling class 0, which will be safe.
I made a turn. Where am I at? In my class.
So you were at
Uh,
handling class.
You were at 1. You did a. If you did a D3, then you're at -2, right?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I fucked this up. I was trying to do a 90-degree turn. That's
And
a little
out.
excessive, huh?
At 25, at -2,
You're-
you are
you're safe, Jeff.
Okay, good.
Did you move, Dalton?
Yes, I did. I just went straight 30.
Chris, can you see the grid lines well enough to move yourself?
Think so. Hold on.
Yeah.
here.
So, inch and a half if you're going a full diagonal square.
Well, basically, if I'm turning and moving, that gets me back on the grid. So
Might as well turn anywhere you want.
yeah, so that's 10, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that gets me back on the grid. 20, 30, 40, 50. Problem here, 5. Okay, so that's
Yep.
55.
Okay, everyone has moved.
All right.
And Dalton, you still don't quite know what happened to Greg. As far as you know, he's taking the scenic route around the back of the building.
Yeah. Sure to see a little smoke. Some tire.
Okay.
And I just did something. How
Yeah,
do
you
I
probably
do that?
Yeah, Jeff, shooting.
I'm gonna shoot. I want to try and take out Greg again. Actually,
Greg?
Greg's at. He's not damn. He's not. I'm not worried about Greg. I'm gonna shoot at Dalton here.
Okay, so
Alright.
it looks like -1 for range. You have your choice of shooting at his front or his right.
Left.
Where
side.
do I see any damage anywhere?
Left
Actually,
side.
normally you shoot his right. You can hit his front, but it'd be a
Left
-2
side.
penalty.
Left side.
Does the left side have any damage on it?
Let me take a look at what you would notice. Yeah, both front and left are damaged.
Okay, I'll just shoot at the left then.
Sorry, what was that?
You are slightly out of axis, Chris.
How did I don't know how to undo. I was on the wrong tab and I started to freehand draw a line.
What do I roll to try and hit him?
I noticed that. I'm going to try to delete it without deleting you, Chris. Roll 2d6. You are going to
Seven.
need a
Seven.
7 to hit.
Oh, I got 7. Perfect.
-1 for range. He's not going fast enough perpendicular to you.
All right, I hit.
Perfect. Hit to the left. 3 dice damage. Bird. Fire. Fire.
13.
13.
Nice.
Solid hit. You're
That's
rolling
a
well.
pretty good hit, yeah.
So Dalton, 13 to your left.
And for fire, since the laser 6 is no fire.
That's nothing.
Oh, no, but
Actually,
I
you
have,
rolled 2 dice for the standard laser, Jeff.
No, but I
Oh.
have end of armor.
Roll one more.
What? Fire preventive
Oh,
armor
that's right.
or whatever.
He's got fireproof armor, so it's irrelevant.
I like to roll one.
Which is good. Well, I don't know how those dice would have worked, but... So, you just laugh. It does nothing to you.
Well, it did a lot, but just not fire.
13.
Oh, and you know what?
Something.
You
He still
have...
has left side armor.
Yeah. And Dalton, you have laser reflective fireproof armor.
Yep.
So actually that halves damage from his laser.
Nice.
Oh,
Man,
Okay.
you got good armor.
I
That's
spent
great.
money there.
So 13 damage is only 7. That was the only laser hit you took, right? He hasn't
Yep.
shot at you, and no one else
I
had
don't-
lasers.
Well, was Greg shooting
Yeah.
with lasers? No.
No, he had a recoil.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Laser reflective and fireproof. Just when you get lit on fire by the laser. Good
Yeah.
choice. Okay. You gonna fire back
Welcome,
with
Greg,
this?
Oh, yeah.
for leaving you alive there, Greg.
Yeah. All right. So he's out of the field of range for my
Yeah, you'd have to
my
laser
big
him.
gun, right? All right, laser it is. And what are the bonuses or
It's gonna be this. Actually, no. You'll need
-1,
a
right?
shit, at least an 8 to hit him.
Because it's
-1
-2?
for front of a trike. -1
Hard,
for
isn't it?
range.
Okay.
Front of a trike -1 or is it -2?
Oh,
That'd hit either way.
all right? But it's a laser, so maybe it catches on fire.
Fine.
True.
roll a d6.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think. Roll d6.
Nope.
No fire.
2 points to the front. Ding.
No fire.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I need to get going pretty soon here.
Okay. Should
Done
we
with
call it
that.
at this point?
I think so.
Yeah, sure.
Plus, that'll give me time to get
Put
a
me out of my
character
car.
for Greg.
Great.
What? Put Greg out of his misery?
Yeah.
I want to get out. I want to get out of the front, like kick out the windshield or something.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Or you could go out the gaping hole in the back.
Just walk out.
Yeah, but then I'm too close to you punks. I got no protection.
How fast can you run, right? You can only run like 5 miles per hour, maybe 10,
It's
right?
actually
Uh,
insane how fast people can run, but it's
it's-
not that fast.
12 and a half.
So it's going to take you
Yeah.
4 rounds to get to any sort of safety, right?
No, 12 and
Just
a
keep
half?
accelerating.
It's an inch and a half. Or inch and a quarter
what-
each round.
Yeah, where are you running to?
You can run here and go jump in. Is there a weapon
Yeah,
in there that you can
that's-
take over? Upper top right?
There was a trike on the board, but someone took it.
Well,
Yeah, it turned out that was Jeff.
Okay. All right, guys, I got to go.
All right,
Okay.
Dalton,
Alright,
have a great
see ya.
trip.
That was
We're
fun.
gonna call it here, Dalton. So have fun on your trip, and we'll try this again in a few weeks.
Yeah, thank you. All right, bye.
Awesome.
Maybe we can have Alan decide that he was just gonna take the scenic route and pull back in.
he played dead for a couple rounds.
He wasn't surrendering. It was just a pit stop.
Disconnected from your
Well, thank you for joining us on this crazy Battle 2 of our Car Wars tournament, and what fun we had. I was, of course, disappointed that I rolled a car, but it was still pretty funny and fun, and that's the way the dice go sometimes. You can't always predict how things will go, and that's the randomness of it is fun and exciting, and even though I was frustrating, I still had a great time playing this crazy game. We decided afterwards that we would skip ahead on our tournament and go to the next round of battle, which is for our battle 3, which is the $20,000 increment of our vehicles. We went from 10, 15, now we're going up to 20 in battle 3, and then it gets even crazier after that. So tune in for more. Enjoy the rest of the series. Thank you for joining us. I hope to see you at a table someday, and until then, keep rolling sixes.